booking. Off the bar! And the follow-up! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Keeper's ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Sends it forward. Fiddles it through. Can he get onto this? And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Isla spots it and intercepts. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Molina. To Martinez.
Acuna.
Decent hits and on target. Pulgar gets it away. De Paul. Danger averted for now. Shifted upfield. Played forward. Sanchez is onto it in a flash. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Isla. There's the delivery. That's going right the way across. Out of play for a throw. Acuna. He's a sharp little ball here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And it's been taken short. Here's the ball in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just...
Decent chance! Chile can counter promptly here. That could spell trouble. He bears the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Delivers the ball. Great leap! Goal! Chile! And Chile are ahead! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Chile break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Romero for De Paul. Acuna. Lobbed in behind. Garnacho. And the shot! Rodriguez. Molina. And it's Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in. Maripan. Rodriguez. For De Paul. Turns back here, probably the best option. Molina. Gently done. Martinez! It's off target and by quite a way.
Martinez put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Acuna. And Garnacho. Acuna. For De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Acuna. Threads one in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. Gets his pass away. That looks a cracking ball. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pulgar. Played out wide. Hangs one in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Garnacho. Acuna. De Paul chasing after it. Maripan goes forward. Well read, nice interception. Molina. To Martinez. And he cuts out the supply. Isla, and it's played forward. De Paul. Isla. And it's Isla. And it's Isla. Played into the middle, climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's De Paul. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Sanchez. Oh, good spread. Isla. Can he latch on to this? That's tidy. Now then, the ball's come loose. Smoothly does it. Deep cross. Tries to get it clear. Pulgar. Chile going wide a lot more often now, Jim.
Yeah, they're looking to create space in and around that D by stretching the defence. Look out for a late arrival or two from midfield.
Oh, nice touch. Pulgar. Out to the right. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Massive leap! And he hits the net. 2-0, and in next to no time. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Acuna. And they can counter here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Chile finding their passes. Chooses to go back. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Martinez. Looking for the runner. Well, played right into his... And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? De Paul. Now the finish! It's there! Right back in the game! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Forwards and with intent. De Paul, already of course on the score sheet. Garnacho. De Paul. Stood up well to him there. Pulgar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's been taken straight back. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved forward and quickly so. Molina. And it's Sanchez. Looking for options for movement. Hits one! The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Chile given another corner. Romero tries to clear. Pulgar.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And it's hoisted clear. Maripan. Plays it from a quarterback position. Isla. Nice control. Can he get away here? Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And that has been clubbed away. Martinez. Forwards and with intent. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And that has left him in a heap. Garnacho. Shifted upfield. Acuna. Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it out of harm's way.
Argentina clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, that's nice. Back into the middle. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's neat. Now this could be a big chance! It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Moved on forwards. That's been cut out, well played. Ball swung in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Here comes another cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Played out to the right. Into the middle. Towering header! And he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
De Paul sends it forward. Acuna. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good spread. That has been cut short. Acuna. He's found a way past. That's good play. Acuna, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Alexis Sanchez. Played out towards the right wing.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. No, that's been easily repelled. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Molina. Acuna. Great run on the overlap here. Acuna. Hit into the mid. Has a goal! No, not this time.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
No, that's been intercepted. Manacho. It's run loose here. He is through here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Oh, that was vital. Martinez punts it upfield. Interesting ball. Showing good feet. Played out to the right. The ball did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gently done. And it's Sanchez. That's very neat. Pulgar. Out to the right. Now it's Isla. Isla's cross. Gets his head on it! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
De Paul. Now that's well seen too. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
De Paul, and it's played forward.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Calmly anticipates. Garnacho. Shifted upfield. Good spot, he's seen the run. Always onto this. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Messi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Molina. And it's Messi. Nice physical challenge. Moved forward and quickly so. Pulgar. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodriguez, gently done. Now it's Martinez. Garnacho. For De Paul. Pulgar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
De Paul for Rodriguez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nicely intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Sends it forward. Sanchez is herring after that one. And it's Sanchez. Pulgar. Moved on forwards. Garnacho. Martinez! Pulgar. Garnacho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Acuna. De Paul. That is lovely. Argentina looking to pass their way through. Now it's Messi. And Messi! That has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodriguez. Looking for options for movement. Played back to the goalkeeper. Driven forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Deflected behind for a corner kick. The ball clears. Argentina can start a counter here. Up towards the front line. Garnacho. Showing great feet there. Garnacho. Messi. Garnacho. Now it's Martinez. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to get it away. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's been won straight back. Played out to the right. And it's Isla. Minutes till half-time. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Messi. Interesting ball. Good ball over the top. Isla, who's set up one goal so far. Clearly not happy with that. De Paul. And that's been levered clear. Chipped through. No luck with that dink over the top. Acuna. And it's Messi. Rodriguez. And Garnacho. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Garnacho, he's left his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither. De Paul. Shifted upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Acuna. Gently done. Acuna. Garnacho. Proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Martinez. Rodriguez. Now it's Martinez. Referee has just said play on. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
De Paul. Acuna. And that's a throw. Maripan, forwards and with intent. And it's Isla. Isla gets into some space. And the keeper's in command. Martinez. Molina. De Paul. And Garnacho. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, it's come loose. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. De Paul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Threads one in. A lot of space ahead of him. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Messi with the short one. Knocks it away. And it's Messi. Rodriguez. Fired in. Maripan with the clearance. He can get that clear. Pulgar. Maripan, that's been drilled forward. Rodriguez. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Move forward and quickly so. Gets away from his opponents. Lovely bit of skill. Pulgar. Pulgar. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Chile go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Strong running down that left flank. Garnacho. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, great chance! No way through, so back it... And the shot! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Looks to bypass the midfield. And that was very necessary. Could try cutting inside here. That's a fabulous ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's found a way through. Lovely feet. Now it's Martinez. That's a throw. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Been leave it clear. Very nicely done. Crossed it again. And he's heaved it away. Cleared without complication. Gets his pass away. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Garnacho. For De Paul. Well timed, excellent interception. Acuna. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Rodriguez with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That is definitely not his best. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears. Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Now it's Sanchez. And it's Isla. Now then, the ball's come loose. The ball trying to keep this in. Martinez. Isla. It's a good spell of possession, this. Back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Molina. Messi. For Rodriguez. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. There's a sharp little ball here. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Tries to get it clear. That's good play. Great defending, strong and determined. De Paul. Garnacho. He's left his man. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Defending of the desperate variety. Acuna. Out for a throw. No foul, says the referee. That's been cut out, well played. Acuna. Sends it forward. Sanchez chasing after it. And the pass is intercepted. Fiddles it through. He's in space and looking for options. It's Messi. And Martinez! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Maripan gets it clear. That'll be a throw-in. Gets his pass away. Messi. It is a corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Messi plays it short. Oh, shooting chance! Looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Out towards the flank, Isla, and that's aimed into the middle. And we've reached half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Here we go again.
Argentina don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Alexis Sanchez. Garnacho. De Paul. Molina. Messi. Now it's De Paul. Great ball, and he's in here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Argentina could try it again now. They've played it short. Now here's the delivery. Oh, he's done with that well. It's gone for a throw-in. Cross goes in there, and that has been cleared. that's another throw. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodriguez. Martinez! Been levered clear. Rodriguez. Now who's going to be first to this? Acuna. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Maripan. Sanchez is firing after that one. Acuna. To Martinez. De Paul. Forwards and with intent. Maripan wins the duel this time. It's run loose here. Messi. Now it's Martinez! Keeper passes the test.
Martinez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Molina. Rodriguez. Molina. Spread out to the left. And Garnacho. Acuna. That's a good run down the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. Isla is there, and he can get that clear. Can he put it away? Well, that's caused a worry or two. He's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get onto this? Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, sweet feet. Isla. Isla's cross. Sanchez is flagged offside. De Paul. Sanchez with a definite foul there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Acuna. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, that's neat. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Plays a delicate ball. De Paul makes the interception. Gently done. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Isla. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Referee's given a throw. Goes direct to the front line. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. Garnacho. De Paul. Acuna. And Garnacho. Now it's De Paul. He is through here. And the shot! And it's hoisted clear. And the cutback. And that's been... He's got the shot away! And now they can spring out of defence. Alexis Sanchez. Moved on forwards. Romero. Rodriguez. Acuna. And it's played forward.
Garnacho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great skill, that's nice. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Isla. Garnacho. For De Paul. Molina. It's an inviting looking ball that. Oh, red, nice interception. Isla. And that has left him in a heap. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Shapes to shoot! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Garnacho. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Garnacho. Messi looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game.
Decent hit! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Martinez simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Martinez. Shifted upfield. He's found a way past. Acuna. Now it's Martinez. In comes the cross. Maripan is there, and he can get that clear. And it's hoisted clear. Isla. Move forward, and quickly so. Sanchez looks to get on the end of this. Played into space out wide. Oh, it's come loose. He's had it taken off him. Gets away from his opponents. No, he's not getting any further than that. Takes on his marker. Molina. Played into the middle. Knocks it away. And here's Messi. In by Messi. And through to the goalkeeper.
Argentina have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Real chance! Decent enough try. Garnacho. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. And Martinez! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Maripan. Romero. Shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Acuna. And Garnacho.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for options for movement. Pinches it off him. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Garnacho. Moved on forwards. Isla. Maripan, forwards and with intent. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get away here? Ball driven towards the far... Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. Played out to the left flank. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Acuna. Gently done. Garnacho. Over to the left. That is lovely. And that has been cleared. Argentina get it back again. Looks to go up and over, and he welcomes it in. And it's played forward. Molina. Interesting ball. Now it's Messi. Hit into the middle. Knocks it away. Chance to break. And he's on a charge. Oh, that's delightful. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Now, who's going to be first to this? Molina attempts a clearance. And here's Alexis Sanchez. And here's Alexis Sanchez. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodriguez. Now it's Martinez. Molina. Threads one in. Now it's Martinez. Isla. And it's Isla. For Pulga. Romero. Garnacho. And that's put paid to a promising move. Sends it forward. Now that's well seen too. De Paul. Oh, good take in a good area. Martinez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Martinez did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's very neat. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Molina. Pulgar.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gently done. Romero gets it away. Acuna. Move forward and quickly so. No, that's been intercepted. Garnacho. Argentina finding their passes. Maripan shifted upfield. That has been cut short. De Paul. And Garnacho moved on forwards. And Martinez! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Martinez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. Garnacho. Now it's Sanchez. Defenders on the back foot. He's got away. And it's Sanchez. He's a sharp little ball here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
De Paul. Garnacho for De Paul. Now it's Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And here's Messi. Garnacho! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Garnacho reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Tries to dink it through. Martinez deals with it effortlessly. Oh, given away. They've managed to get it away. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Acuna. Good play on the left-hand side here. Swings it across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Martinez. Acuna. Garnacho. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Sanchez is herring after that one. Could be danger here. He's left his man. Martinez catches it safely. Garnacho. Molina. That's tidy. For Messi. In comes the cross. Maripan attempts a clearance. A real chance to break. Oh, that's a key interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Sanchez. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well spotted. De Paul. Fiddles it through, and he's picked out the run. Tries to get it clear. And he's forced to go back. And that is played back to front. De Paul. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. Opts for safety. Pulgar. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Paul clips it so gently. It is a corner. Massive leap! No, he didn't quite beat it right. Isla. Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, nicely intercepted. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's nice. There's the delivery. And back out it comes. Garnacho, and he's had it nicked away. Argentina have a free kick.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Martinez claims it. passes coming off in quick succession here. Some really good ball movement. Garnacho.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Oh, he's hit the bar! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Now look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Argentina take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Rodriguez. Shifted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Sends it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Garnacho gets his pass all right, and the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And he just whacks it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. Acuna. Now here's the delivery. Maripan tries to clear. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Pulgar is there to heave it away. Chile can counter promptly here. Oh, that's a key interception. Maripan. And that is a little undercooked. Martinez. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
Chile really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. He could be in here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Garnacho! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Garnacho really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
It's hoisted clear. Molina. Rodriguez. Nice sequence of passes, this. Acuna. Garnacho. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Martinez proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And Garnacho played back into the centre. Oh, it's played into the area. To Paul! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Big chance! Gets good distance on it. Chile making another change here. And that's aimed into the middle. Here comes the corner. Knocks it away. Throw it. Rodriguez just eases him off the ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Garnacho. Looking for the runner. Hit into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. He's tried one! Gently done. Rodriguez.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Moved on forwards. Looking to hit the front line. It's just beyond his reach. Rodriguez shifted upfield. Now it's Martinez. Pulgar concedes a free kick for that. Here it is, crossed in. And that has been cleared. Isla sends it forward, and he just whacks it away. That's a throw. And it's Isla.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Molina gets it clear.
Chile really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Molina. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now that's well seen too. Pulgar. And it's played forward. Garnacho. And here's Alexis Sanchez.
Chile need to give it everything.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He has shown him a yellow card. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Now it's Martinez. So what can they make of this? Molina. Molina tries making a foray down the right. Garnacho! That's a half-decent try. Safety. Garnacho. He is just caressing the ball. De Paul. Acuna. Pinches it off him.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Maripan, Sanchez, now he's off and running. Rodriguez. For De Paul. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And now they can clear their lines.
Argentina probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Looking to break out here. Vargas.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And he's had it nicked away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... It's Alexis Sanchez! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Maripan, gently done. And that's been levered clear. Chile could have here their final chance. Pulgar moves short. It's run loose here.
Chile have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
That'll be a throw. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Alexis Sanchez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Backward it goes. And here's Vargas. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Forwards and with intent. Garnacho, looking for options for movement.
Argentina certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Romero spots it and intercepts. Garnacho. Now it's Martinez. He's been picked out. And Martinez! Quick ball upfield. Nicked it back promptly. De Paul. 4 extra minutes added on. Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
No, that's been intercepted. Maripan has played it long. Sanchez looks to get on the end of this. Romero, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Move forward and quickly so. Gently done. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Well, the clearance is short. Martinez for De Paul. De Paul. And it's Messi. Now it's De Paul. And he's in on goal. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Sanchez. Interesting ball. And that could set him on his way. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Pulgar. Oh, easy pickings there. Garnacho. And it's Messi. Messi. Molina. Showing good feet. And Martinez! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Garnacho. De Paul fiddles it through, spread neatly. Oh, nice touch. For De Paul. Acuna. And Garnacho. Rodriguez. And that will be the final act.